Okay folks, quick update on the 2005 R1150 RT. So had to pull it apart, you know what they say, one step forward, two steps back, then a couple of steps forward. That was the offending article, the ABS, BMW, really poor decision to use that brand and keep using it through the 1100s, 1150s, 1200s, really poor. Doesn't work, fails and leaves people stranded, so bad decision. Anyway, the bypass kit, as I mentioned in the previous video, is now installed properly. That's it, hiding under there. So literally OEM space, no fiddling, cutting, bolting, rebolting. It's all very easy to do. So cheers Motorworks. For anybody that doesn't know Motorworks, a little plug for them. Motorworks.co.uk, absolutely brilliant people, BMW specialists. And in the area of police bikes, they're sort of my go-to. There's one other chap in Munich that I use, but Motorworks is first port of call. Absolutely fantastic people. Well done, folks. So again, that kit comes from Motorworks. Anybody that's got a failed ABS, don't sell your bike. If you love your bike, just replace that. Ditch the lump. Replace it with that aftermarket kit, and you're back on the road again. Very simple install. By the time you get the bodywork on and off and fit the kit, bleed the brakes, you're probably talking 3 or 4 hours. Even a home hobbyist can do this with simple tools. So already comes with O-rings pre-installed, so you don't have to buy any parts for it. Literally bolt on, connect everything, bleed the brakes, sort the electrics, and off you go. And on that subject, sorting the electrics, Authority's battery is back in, and what we've had trouble with in the past is this cluster. As you know from previous videos, this cluster didn't have the marker lights, and that's what I'm talking about when I say marker light. When you turn the bike on, that's an instrumentation light. Light comes out underneath, shines some illumination down there, which is where the number plate will go. We also didn't have any brakes, which is no brake lights, which is bad. Now this is going to be a little bit tricky to show you, but with the kit now properly installed and me juggling one foot here, you can see that's the rear brake pedal. You take my word for it, the front brake pedal works as well. So we're now back to fully spec. Dash is in, you can see nothing weird or wonderful going on there. Fuel is really low, and temperature, well, it's not running, so it doesn't measure ambient temperature. What we have done though is fit all of the original lights in with the rubbers that go around the dash, so that's all the correct police stuff. All the indicators now work, so I probably showed you that on other videos. You see that back there, and the one up front. The same thing on the other side. So indicators are now working. So we've got all the electrics back to where they need to be, including the heated hand grips, which had been removed. And really now it's just waiting for the seat to come back. So we're going to fit a temporary seat just so we can ride it around. We've got a new seat cover being fitted to an OEM seat. That's the OEM seat right there. Seat is off, being recovered as we speak, and it's literally a staple-on part. Very nice piece of kit from Germany as well. Aftermarket, but very good stuff. So we're in the very close to home stretch phase of this one. And obviously it's been quite a journey, but as with all of these projects, the payoff is in getting to see this back in as close to police service equipment and fit out and colours as would have been back in the day in 2005 when it entered service with the police. So there you go, we're very close now. Stay tuned for the next update. We'll be fitting body panels off and generally making it look like a complete bike instead of a skeleton. And once that's done, we have 2 pieces of work to do. So seat recovering needs to come back, and then this lock, because this bike had been stripped and basically there was a 2-seat conversion on the back of it. The original lock is gone. So what I need to do is I need to have that, which is the correct lock, keyed to these, which are the pannier locks. So that's done by my guys locally. We'll refit all of the badges. So we've got new stuff for all the bodywork on there. And really that's about it. So there you go, she's almost out the door. Until then, I will catch you in the next video. Be well, be happy, and stay tuned to the channel. Lots more interesting stuff to come. Cheers.